one of the most difficult thing about home service. If you are rendering home service, have that in the back of your mind. It's not everybody that will accept you. First impression matters a lot. Reasons why I said in my previous videos that I always dress up very well, because sometimes your before people communicate with you, yes, before they communicate with you, your appearance matters. Yes, very, very important. You get to some people's house, they will like, this person is looking good. At least that alone make them to be free-minded with you, like, okay, at least that is one of the most difficult thing in home service for anybody who want to eventually go into it. Like that time, there was no internet. Unlike now, everything has changed. Yes, if it were to be now, no, now I will do it in a different way. Yes, it will not be the other way that I want. But then again, there are still some people, because of educational level, that can't do this internet of a thing. I will still advise, yes, you can do it in your own way. Your personality matters. Very important. Your personality is the key for you. Yes, anyhow you want to do, so long as you are good at what you are doing, and make sure your first time should be excellent, nothing excellent. Yes, that's very important. I remember the very first time I go to a lady place. She was, she saw me. It was a family that was washing for that year that contacted me to her. So she called me, then we book appointment on how to meet, when it's convenient for me to come and render my services. So we agreed. After we agreed, I know I've been saying it from my previous videos. The first impression, they are expecting one to see one local, tattered, wretched woman. So, but the reverse is always the case. Once they see me like this, they don't believe. This particular lady, when she saw me, she was like, please, ma, what is your name? I said, I'm the mommy, ma, that you contacted on phone previous day. She said, okay, that she was a bit confused. I said, I understand. I said to her, I understand. She was like, okay, well, um, uh, how do we start? Then I explained to her, this is it, this is how we go, this is how we go about it and all that. Then she was convinced that truly I know what I was doing. So, so many a times, because of my appearance, so many people don't believe. They're like, this person, can she do this? Based on the kind of job. It was years after, because I started this washing clothes of 18. I was nursing my last child. Yes, he was 1+, I think. Yes, 1 and 2 months, 1 and a month, something like that. So when I started it that time. The thing was not, the very first time, the thing really shake me. I won't lie. I will not lie. I will not lie. It really affects me. It really affects me. But then, because I love washing clothes, I love washing, so I could not, give up. At times I will finish working like this. I will say, tomorrow I will not go anywhere. Even though anybody call me, any amount they want to give me, I will not go. For where? By the time they break, my spirit don dey calculate, abeg, which place I dey go work, I get work, abeg, I get work, So that is the main reason why I'm emphasizing on go for the things you love doing most. Whatever you love doing, monetize it. Yes, it's very important. You can never get tired of it. Yes, come rain, come sun, you can never get tired of it. But if it's something you don't like doing, along the line, there will be issues. By then you are committed. Yes, like I did washing of clothes for 15 years. Yes, 15 good years. 15 good years. Yes, I was washing. There was a break during the time of COVID. That time of COVID, people were at home. There was no, we stopped going to people's house, something like that. But after then, I think the next following year, people start calling back again, but it wasn't like before again. At this point, so many family, they've engaged their children. They've engaged their children. A lot of family started, sorting themselves out, because that first 14, there's no way you will pile up clothes. Second 14. So that lockdown really reduced my clients. But as God will have it, because I've built good relationship with a lot of them. So after the COVID was reducing, people start calling back again. How are we going to do? Is it possible again like before? I say it's possible. Nothing spoil. It's possible. It's possible. So I was basically, after COVID, it was basically not like before COVID any longer. Yes. Then I just programmed the families that contacted me back on how, but all the family I was working with then, it was monthly. I was placed on monthly thing. Yes, monthly salary. Yes, it's no longer daily services or pay as you go that I have with some people, some family before COVID. Yes, thank you very much. Do well to share this video to anybody struggling to survive, trying to think, what can I do? Why I went for this washing of clothes is because of financial issue. Yes, there was no money for me to start my personal business. There was no money, so I had to use my hand and start making money. Since I can wash for Africa, I had to monetize it. Yes, thank you very much. My next video is coming. Do well to like. Please follow me. Share to whoever that needs this advice. I love you all. Thank you.